Hi, I'm Kyra Carpenter, and I'm here today interviewing Karl Busch. We're with Your Castle Real Estate, and we're going to be talking today about short sales. Can you show me an example of what a short sale might look like?
I'd be glad to. Let's take, for instance, people who purchased a home. Let's say they bought it a few years ago and they paid $200,000 for the home. They took a loan out for $190,000. They've been paying on their loan faithfully. They now owe $185,000, and their current home value is $170,000. So we have a situation where they paid $200,000. The home's worth $170,000. It's gone down in value $30,000, and they're sitting on $15,000 negative equity. In addition to the negative equity, they're also going to incur some costs selling the home. And that cost would typically be title insurance. It's going to typically be paying real estate commissions, fixing things up, paying general closing cost.
So what options do homeowners have when they're in this situation?
They've really got three options. The first option is to pay the difference. If they have the funds available and they can afford to do that, this is going to have the lowest impact on their credit and really probably be their best option.
Well, what if they don't have the money or they just don't want to pay out of pocket?
That's a great question. A lot of people in this situation don't have the money, so their next option would be to possibly rent the home out, and hopefully they can rent it out at a point that they can pay their mortgage, or maybe even get a little bit of positive cash flow out of it. I would say if they're getting positive cash flow out of it and can afford to pay the mortgage, this is a great option for them.
What if they just don't want to be landlords?
I don't blame them. Being a landlord is a lot of work. I do make a living as a landlord, so their next best option is to pursue a short sale. At this point, what they would want to do to pursue a short sale is contact a real estate professional like myself or like Kyra and talk to us about it. And what we'll do is we're going to have them gather all their financial information, and they're going to need to present what's called a hardship letter to the bank. And this hardship letter is going to kind of state their situation. You know, hey, we bought this home, we lost our job, we're moving out of state, et cetera, et cetera. There's, many different things that could create a hardship.
Why would a buyer want to buy a short sale?
Two reasons. A, they have an opportunity to purchase a property below market, potentially, and also it may just be a property that makes sense to them. They may be like, this is the home I want, and it's in a great location, and it just happens to be a short sale.
How long does this take?
Typically it's going to take 2 to 6 months. I've seen it go quicker. I've also seen it go faster. The big thing on a short sale is be prepared to wait, and it could take a little bit of time.
What happens to my offer once it's submitted?
That's a great question. The offer, basically, first of all, the seller has to agree to the offer. So the seller, let's just say you made an offer of $160,000. The seller says, yes, I'll sell my home for $160,000. What happens next is that offer goes to the bank. The bank is going to do, the next big step they're going to do is do an appraisal and then what's called a broker price opinion, or one or both of those. And then the bank's going to come back and say, hey, we think the property's worth, $170,000, but we'll take $165,000 for it.